I used to dread the first of the month. The anxiety was a constant shadow. Every payment due felt like a punch to the gut. The debt was choking my future. This isn't just about money. It's about feeling trapped, about losing control. I had 2 jobs, yet I was always ways one car repair away from complete disaster. That feeling of financial quicksand is what millions of Americans know all too well. But I found a way out, a simple, elegant solution that brought peace back into my life. It all started with a simple idea. What if my money was working for me, not against me? This is the story of the day I created the 3 account system and how it fundamentally changed everything. This system is the foundation for true financial freedom, and it's shockingly simple. I was drowning in credit card debt, student loans and car payments. The balances never seemed to drop. My traditional 2-account method, checking and savings, was clearly not working. It was chaos. I tried every budget app, every spreadsheet, every trick they teach you. Nothing stuck. The cycle of overspending and then frantic saving was exhausting. It was a war I was losing. My breakthrough came from a moment of pure frustration. Staring at my bank statement late one night. The problem wasn't income. It was the lack of a defined purpose. For every single dollar, I realized I needed to separate my money based on its job. I needed 3 accounts. Account 1, income and bills. Account 2, emergency and goals. Account 3, debt decimation. This was the setup. My entire paycheck went into account 1. Then the automated transfers began. All fixed bills, rent, insurance, utilities were automatically paid from account 1. A percentage immediately flowed to account 2 for future me. No questions asked. And the real game changer, a massive chunk, went straight into account 3, the war chest. Account 3 wasn't for spending or saving. It was solely for eliminating what was dragging me down. I called it the death blow account. Its balance existed only to attack my principal balances. The first few months were a strain. I felt the pinch. My spending was brutally restricted. I had to say no to social events, to new gadgets, to nearly everything that was fun. The debt decimation account was growing, but the total debt was still a monumental figure. There was a powerful temptation to pull funds from account 3 when an unexpected expense hit, but I held firm. The system was designed for this pressure. I trusted the automation. The key was the isolation. Money in account 3 was indebted to me until it killed the debt. I watched my credit card interest payments eat away at my efforts. It was maddeningly slow. I started to doubt the plan. Maybe I needed a 4th account. Maybe this was all just a gimmick. Then, 6 months in, the turning point happened. I paid off my smallest, highest interest card. It wasn't a huge victory in terms of total debt, but the emotional impact was staggering. The automated minimum payment from that card was instantly redirected to the next debt on the list. This is the snowball effect. But now it was automated by my 3-account structure. The momentum shifted. With every Debt killed my payments, got extra larger. The struggle was real, but the system removed the daily decision-making that used to defeat me. I no longer debated what to do with extra money. The system had already decided. The stress lifted. I was a passenger on a debt-free train, and the automation was the engine. The next 2 years were a blur of large principal payments, all pre-funded by account 3. I started seeing the finish line, not as a distant hope, but as an inevitable outcome. My financial life was transformed from a daily battle into a calm, predictable process. Account 2 grew steadily, giving me a real sense of security. The emergencies no longer mattered. Then came the day. The final auto loan payment was sent. The debt was zero. It wasn't a dramatic Hollywood moment. It was a quiet email from the bank confirming it. But the internal transformation was immense. I was no longer controlled by my past choices. I had reclaimed my most valuable asset, my mental space, my sense of personal freedom. The 3-account system hadn't just paid off my debt, it had rewired my relationship with money. The struggle to manage money was replaced by the joy of watching freedom grow. The system is still running today. Now, all the funds that used to go to debt go to wealth. Account 3, the debt decimation account, became the investment engine account. The money continues to flow automatically, but now it's building assets, not paying interest. This seamless shift is the true power of the system. Effortless automation. No willpower required. No complex spreadsheets. Just 3 simple accounts with defined roles. This is the simple mechanism that can free all of us, one automated payment at a time. Imagine a world where the fear of monthly bills is replaced by the certainty of wealth growth. This system is the blueprint to make American debt free. It starts with 3 accounts,